Hey everybody, welcome to 15 minutes of yoga for the morning. This is an incredible practice to open up the body after sleep. We are going to go through some restorative poses, super gentle, easy breathing, and I want you guys to just get into your coziest clothes with your mat. If you have blocks, you can bring them into your practice, but they're optional. Let's get started. Place your block underneath your seat if you choose. And if you don't have a block and do want to stay elevated, you can use a pillow. And open up your palms towards the ceiling. And let's just start to take some easy, deep breaths. And I want you to focus on just the natural inhalations and the natural exhalations. We are being expansive in our breath slowly, nurturing our breath as we take air into the body and releasing our energy, releasing our air mindfully as we exhale. And I just want you to notice if your breath is shallow, and let's focus on shifting the depth of the exhale and the peak of the inhale. So together on your next inhale, breathe in to the very peak of your breath and exhale and find the very bottom of your breath. Breathe in nice and slow. 3, 2, 1 to the peak. And exhale. 3, 2, 1 to the deep bottom of the breath. Again, breathe in, pause, and empty out, out, out. In, and out, out, out. And just using your breath to anchor you to your morning. This is the start of your day. Let's take our right hand to the mat. Shifting open, let that left arm reach over nice and high. And noticing where the stretch is coming from. If it's opening up and you can feel it in your side obliques, that's okay. We're gonna do something else in a minute. So breathe in here. Exhale. Now coming back to your neutral spine, take your hands together for me at your heart. Lift up nice and tall and do the same thing, arching open, just the ribs. Imagine just opening up the ribs. So a little less in the whole side body and more just like mid-back and up. And come all the way. Let's drop the left hand, sweep open. So allowing your body to open up fully like a big crescent moon. Breathe in. Exhale. And come all the way up. Take your hands back to your heart. And let's go over to the other side again, but this time smaller, slower, just accessing the ribs. For 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Let's take our hands out in front of us, rolling the wrists. Both ways, both directions, whatever feels good. And let's draw the hands up, opening up the wrists, kind of just like drawing little squiggly lines everywhere and all the way back down. Okay, and then we'll open up the arms, squiggly, squiggly, big, open wide. You can expand the fingers and just take the chest open, lift the heart, breathe in. Exhale and then hug the body in nice and close, holding all that energy in. And if it feels okay, add in a little bit of an eagle bend. And then come all the way back up. Open up the arms again one more time, lifting with the heart, chest. And exhale, squeeze the body. This time, brace the belly, shift the pelvis forward, and go back. Eyes up to the ceiling. 3, 2, and 1. Come back forward. Amazing. Let's take those hands. Let's come to the top of your mat. If you have your block, you can move it off to the side. Let's find tabletop. Coming to all fours. Breathing in, straighten out the spine. On your exhale, press into the floor, coming into cat. and back to neutral. Exhale, cat. Inhale to neutral. Now waking up the spine, exhale like a rainbow. And come back. Let's take your right hand up towards the ceiling and to the low back. And if you need to open up the knees, do it. Open up the chest and heart to the sky. Big breath in. Sweep the arm up together now. Let's thread through underneath the left armpit, stretching your left arm to the top of your mat or left hand to your low back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Let's take the hands back to our table and we'll do the other side. So lifting the left arm up towards the ceiling, to the low back if it feels better. Just really trusting your foundation to create some fluidity in your upper back. Breathe in. Then reach the arm up all together and sweep it through right underneath, coming to the left shoulder, and then you can choose what to do with your hands that just feels good. There's no rules here. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. One more. Okay, let's bring your right hand down. Help yourself up to your left hand. Downward facing dog. Walk the feet in hip width apart. And let's go to the back of our mat. Yep, keep those feet open nice and wide and then turn the toes out. Keep your fingertips in front of you. This is where if you do have a block, you can create a little bit more height for yourself, but again, optional. Sweep the pelvis down, low squat here, and then sweep the arm, not your arms, your bum, back up. And then sweep down and go right back up. Let's do 3 more. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Ooh, yeah, that's warming up those hips, and come all the way back up. Beautiful. Let's take the feet together. Bring your block up with you. Let's keep it like an anchor between the palms as we roll the spine up really slow, gently. Awesome. Great. Let's make our way to the top of the mat. Keeping the block in your left hand, let's step the right foot all the way back into our warrior 2. Take the block into your left hand. Drop the shoulders back, eyes forward. Reach and come down, extended side angle. Look up to your top hand, heart to the ceiling, and just continue those breaths. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. One more. Open up the shoulder. And come all the way back up. Let's turn, just doing our warrior 2 to the back of the mat. Right hand takes over now. Breathe in, stay. Exhale, reach forward and then come down. Keeping your belly away from your that right thigh. Eyes up, open the heart. Continue your breath. Pressing into the feet, squeeze the inner thighs. Beautiful. Let's come all the way up. You can leave your block there. Turn the toes in and let's fold forward. And if you want to use your block, you can, but if not, take your peace fingers around your big toes today and pull through. Shake out the head. Yeah, just allowing your hair, everything to just fall down towards the ground like a little magnet is attached to your head, pulling you down towards the ground. Send those hips up nice and high. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Let's release the feet. Come to your center here. You can walk the feet in a little bit closer together if you need. Let's sweep the right arm up, twist, and then bend into that right knee. Come back, right hand down, left arm up, and again, bend. Come all the way up. Let's do the other side again. Sweeping up, turn the chest, bend, stretching the inner thigh, feeling that in the groin. Come all the way back, switch, switch, and go low, 3, 2, and 1. Come back, beautiful. Hands come down, toe, heel, the feet in, bend the knees, stay low again. If it feels right, take your hands to your heart center, and you can also create fists to push the knees open a little bit more. And I like to sway from side to side a little bit. Holding here, breathe in, breathe out. 2 more, breathe in, breathe out. 1 more. Exhale, release your hands down. Let's lift the hips and sit. Ooh, let's lay on our back. Oh, rock out your knees. Let's let the left leg lay flat. Hook your right big toe and kick it up as high as you can. And I'm holding on with my left fingers because when I'm ready, we're going to bend the knee and draw the foot over to the left. Taking that left hand now to the outside of your right thigh. Supine twist. Starting to envision the rest of your day now. What are we up to today? What is one thing that is like bringing some anxiety or some fear, and how can we let that go? So our big, hairy, scary goal for today doesn't seem that big, doesn't seem that bad. Like I have to have, you can bring your knee back up, switch knees. I have to have an important conversation today, as many people do. Kick your left foot up. And it's like, how do I make that conversation seem not as big? And so much of that is just what I'm already thinking in my mind. And turn into your supine twist, other side. So just shifting your perspective, like why am I afraid? What am I worried about? And then take that and shrink it. It doesn't have to be so serious. Now drop all of your preconceived ideas of like why and how. And if that resonates with you, let me know, please. Please tell me if that resonates with you. All right, release. Bring your knees into your chest. Let's take the hands behind the thighs and rock up. Oh, and let's just come to a nice seated position where we started. Taking your palms to the ceiling in acceptance. It is the start of our day. We get to start our day today. We get to do the things that we love to do, even if there's going to be moments that things are hard. That is life. That is the grand puzzle. For all the easy pieces, there has to be that one piece that was a little bit hard to find, because it wouldn't have made the rest of the puzzle fun. Breathe in and let something go. Now honor where you are. Honor the puzzle pieces of your day. They will come together for you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Let's bring our hands to our heart center in acknowledgement, gratitude. Together, hands to the forehead. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this morning and choosing to spend your time with me. If you guys have questions, comments, drop them below, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.